tragedy that unfolded when the stampede was reported during the ongoing Mahakumbh in Prayagraj. After the Yogi government revealed that 30 casualties have been reported, 30 people unfortunately died in the Kumbh tragedy and scores of devotees were injured. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has now announced a judicial inquiry into the stampede. The Yogi Sarkar, which has also ensured an in-depth police investigation to determine the cause of the stampede, where the Chief Minister himself has said that there have been a three-member judicial commission that has been constituted to investigate the incident. The commission that will be chaired now by the former Judge Harsh Kumar, with former Director General of Police V.K. Gupta and retired IAS officer D.K. Singh as members. A compensation of 25 lakh rupees that has also been promised to each of the victims' families, as the UP Chief Secretary Manoj Kumar Singh and DGP Prashant Kumar will also be visiting the spot and will also hold a review meeting for further arrangements to be set in place.
घटना दुखद है, मर्माहत करने वाला है। उन सभी परिजनों के प्रति हमारी पूरी संवेदना है। घटना दुखद है, मर्माहत करने वाला है। उन सभी परिजनों के प्रति हमारी पूरी संवेदना है।
Well, the Chief Minister got emotional while extending his condolences to those who have lost their lives in this tragedy. Meanwhile, a number of changes in the regulations that have also been made after the stampede being reported. The Mahakumbh ground that has now been declared as a complete no-vehicle zone. The entry of all types of vehicles is now strictly prohibited. All the VVIP passes have been revoked and one-way traffic system has been introduced to ensure smooth movement of the devotees. Vehicles arriving from neighboring districts of Prayagraj have also been stopped at district borders, and also till the 4th of February, four-wheelers entry into the city will remain completely prohibited. Meanwhile, the Vipaksh, after calling the stampede as a world-class tragedy, has now pointed out that there was an attempt by the administration to conceal the death toll, saying that the death toll was much more higher than 30 and there was an attempt to hide the figures, but heap of bodies, according to the opposition, was piling up at the mortuary. Now, however, the administration has fact-checked the claims, saying that there were 30 bodies that have been till now, as far as the death toll is concerned, with 25 of them being identified.
29 जनवरी को शासन ने सख्त निर्देश दिए थे कि कोई भी वीआईपी प्रोटोकॉल नहीं होगा। आज मेला पुलिस ने, मेला प्रशासन ने कोई भी वीआईपी प्रोटोकॉल एंटरटेन नहीं किया। ब्रह्म मुहूर्त से पूर्व प्रातः 1 बजे से 2 बजे के मध्य मेला क्षेत्र में अखाड़ा मार्ग पर भारी भीड़ का दबाव बना और इस भीड़ के दबाव के कारण दूसरी ओर के बैरिकेड्स टूट गए और भीड़ के लोग बैरिकेड्स बांधकर दूसरी तरफ ब्रह्म मुहूर्त के स्नान का इंतजार कर रहे श्रद्धालुओं को कुचलना शुरू कर दिया।
Now, the UP Minister Sanjay Nishad, who has stirred a controversy after he allegedly called the Mahakumbh Mela stampede a minor incident, where he later rectified his statement and offered condolences to those who have lost their lives, but the opposition is now leaving no stone unturned to corner and attack the Yogi Sarkar over the comment that was made by the ally partner.
जहाँ इतना बड़ा प्रबंधन और इतना बड़ा भीड़ होती तो छोटी मोटी कहीं न कोई घटना हो जाती। नहीं, घटना बड़ी है, हम छोटी नहीं मान रहे, जुबान से चूक है, लेकिन ये दुखद घटना मैंने कहा, दुखद की जगह पर छोटी है।
Now, such has been as far as on part of the investigation that has now been started, as far as the Chief Minister himself talking about while he got emotional, saying that as far as the arrangements that are concerned, they would be continuing to remain highly alert and vigilant as far as when it comes to the next Shahi Snan or Amrit Snan that would be coming up in the month of February. We have Akansha who's joining us live right now. Akansha, it's been over 24 hours now ever since this deadly stampede that was reported. On the investigative bit, if you can tell us, and of course all the measures on ground that you have been seeing to ensure that such kind of an incident is not repeated.
Well, absolutely, Amita. This tragic incident unfolded in the early hours of Mauni Amavasya yesterday around 1 to 2 a.m. Yesterday was the most auspicious day, the biggest bathing day. And what we are learning is that 90 people received injuries. 30 of them have lost their life. 36 are currently receiving treatment. And the rest of them have been discharged by the authorities. But as far as those 30 people who have lost their life, they are concerned. 4 are from Karnataka, 1 each from Assam and Gujarat. These are the details that have been given by the police here. But as far as the press conference of UP Chief Minister is concerned, he said that a court-monitored probe has been ordered in this incident. A separate inquiry will also be carried out by the UP police. 25 lakh compensation will be given to the victims and their families as well. And today, DGP as well as the Chief Secretary of the state will be in Prayagraj. They will go to the incident and will take stock of the situation. As far as the ground reality is concerned, now the security has been heightened there. More areas and more roads have been opened so that the crowd can be controlled. But yesterday was the biggest and the most auspicious day. Yesterday, 8 crore people took holy dip. In the next coming days, that number will definitely come down to around 40-50 lakh holy dip every day. So yesterday, the focus after this incident took place was definitely on crowd management. So a lot of roads were open for public. Drone surveillance was carried out. The security was strengthened there. The people were in fact they were diverted to other different ghats because all of those who come to Prayagraj to Mahakumbh Mela, they all want to rush to the Sangam Ghat. So the police there yesterday made sure that they also go to several other ghats which have been set up by the government. But today, as far as the inquiry and the probe is concerned, court monitor probe will be which will be headed by former Allahabad High Court Judge Harsh Kumar and former DGP and former IAS officer. That probe will start, and simultaneously what we are learning is that UP police will also carry out the investigation in this case. But unfortunately, 30 people have lost their life. Several more we are learning that are also critical.
Right, Akansha, if you can also show us around the measures that have been put in place till now and who all are now expected to reach the area where the stampede was reported, because multiple appeals that are now being made by the administration, especially on the days and the time when there is the Shahi Snan or the Amrit Snan, to avoid overcrowding, especially at the Sangam Ghat.
Well, UP Chief Minister yesterday mentioned that it was definitely a lesson because 3 more holy Shahi Snan or Amrit Snan will take place. That is on February 3rd, then February 12th, and then February 26th. So on those days, definitely the administration here will be very vigilant. As far as the ground reality is concerned, the crowd definitely has been managed because the crowd has lessened as well. Yesterday was the most auspicious day. 8 to 10 crore people were expected to come. And what we are learning through our sources in Mela Authority, that more than 8 crore people took holy dip yesterday. So the task was big for the authorities there to manage the crowd. But as far as the next few days are concerned, those numbers will definitely come down. But the crowd will again peak on February 3rd. That is another Amrit Snan day. So the focus of the administration here will be crowd management and the security of the people. But a special appeal has been made by the government asking people next time when there is Amrit Snan, they can go to any ghat nearest to their location and they all do not have to rush to the Sangam Nose where this incident took place.
Well, absolutely, because, it is a visual spectacle, no less, as the biggest religious gathering in the world. But this unfortunate incident that struck on the day of Shahi Snan on the occasion of Mauni Amavasya, 30 people unfortunately losing their lives. But Kumbh Mela tragedies in the past that have been reported, let's put that out for our viewers as well. Back when it comes to in the year 1954 in Prayagraj, nearly 800 people were trampled over, were drowned as far as previous stampedes that have been now repeated. This time as well, when we are looking at next year, that was around the next Kumbh Mela that had happened was in Haridwar, being the 4 areas where these Kumbh Melas now held in 1986. At least 200 people were killed in a stampede. It was Veer Bahadur Singh's Congress government which was ruling the state. Let's now talk about 2003 Nashik. This is also where the Melas are held, and previously 39 people were killed and over hundreds of them were injured in the stampede that was reported. It was then Congress government of Sushil Kumar Shinde. 2013 Prayagraj, as we are looking at, of course, this is something that the Samajwadi Party has been saying that they too have organized Kumbh Melas before. Footbridge collapsed. 42 people unfortunately were killed in that stampede, and who was reigning as far as Akhilesh Yadav's Samajwadi Party. So such incidents, tragedies in the past that has been reported, and hopefully this time would be a lesson as far as 30 people unfortunately losing their lives in the ongoing Mahakumbh. Thank you very much, Akansha, for joining us. In the meantime, let's shift focus